Danny Acosta here with Fight Magazine. Micheal Bisping, UFC middleweight, coming off a big win over Dan Miller. Tell us how you felt in the fight and how you feel about the decision.
Yeah, obviously I'm happy with the result. I was looking for a knockout or a TKO in this fight. I never got it, but Dan's very tough. He's a very, very durable opponent. I know I hit him with some really heavy shots, and he took them well and he stood right in there. Yeah.
Are you enjoying the role that's being put on you as the bad guy?
Do you know what I am? At first, the first time I got booed heavily, it was a bit of a shock and it threw me off my game a little bit. Now I enjoy it. I think it's great. It's good to have for there to be good guys and bad guys. They only boo my on-screen persona, if you will. I know as long as my team, my family, my children, my people closest to me are happy and I treat them with respect and they're happy with me, then that's all I really care about. Obviously I want to be a positive role model and not be, saying too many wrong things. But these people that boo me, they don't know me. All the fans and everyone that I meet, I always give them as much time as I possibly can. Sign autographs, take pictures. I'm always very friendly. So who knows? Maybe one day I'll turn it around. But right now, I enjoy it. I enjoy being the bad guy.
When you hear the USA chants, do you kind of wish that you could go back to being the good guy?
When I hear the USA chants, I just think, come on, man, get over it. You know what I mean? I think a lot of this comes down from UK versus USA Ultimate Fighter 9. I love USA. I love spending time here. I've got a lot of good friends here. I even contemplated moving here for a while. I don't think people know some of the stuff I do. I donate to a lot of American charities after fights. I've flown off to Afghanistan, to do morale boosting trips for American troops, not English troops, American troops. So maybe if people knew some of these things, they wouldn't boo so heavily, but whatever.
You called out Wanderlei Silva after the fight. That's a fight you won again. Why is that fight something you want to do over?
Well, I've only got 3 losses on my record. I'd love to avenge them all. It was a close fight with Wanderlei. I personally feel that I won the fight, but he got the decision on the night, so well done. But the reason I mentioned the rematch is because he was the one who actually brought it up. I saw in his video blogs saying he wants a rematch. So yeah, he wants a rematch. Cool. Let's have a rematch. It was a good fight. It was an entertaining fight. I'd love to do it again.
You mentioned the haters and everything that's thrown your way. Does that motivate you, or have you gotten used to it?
Yeah, I have got used to it, but it does motivate me also. Obviously, I want my respect out there and I want people to, regard me as a talented fighter. Some of the comments I see on the internet are just absolutely retarded. No one seems to want to give me credit for anything, but as long as, Dan Miller's a good guy. The last 2 guys that beat him went on to title shots, so, I take a bit of something away from that. But
and do you feel that's undeserved because the only people that you lost to, as you said, were former champions, or?
Yeah. I've only been stopped once in my entire career, and that was a bad night for me. I was overtrained. I was, underweight. I had a lot of ring rust. The other 2 fights, one was a split decision to Rashad. That again, people think I won. And Wanderlei, again, another razor-close fight. So it's not like, I have got 3 losses, but there's 3 former champs, and 2 of them were ridiculously close. So, come on, guys. You know what I mean? I'm trying my best.
Give us your best bad guy line.
My best bad guy line? Oh, I don't know. Tends to be anything I say these days gets twisted into anything, you know what I mean? They just take one little snippet of an interview and make a headline out of it. Best bad guy line? I don't know, I haven't got one.
Any last word for fans?
For who, sorry?
For fans.
Oh, for fans, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, making this sport so fantastic. I hope you enjoyed the fight. Thank you very much for those who cheered me. Thank you for those who booed me. You know what I mean? I couldn't really care less. Thanks to the Wolf Slayer, Tap Out, Muscle Farm. Check out my website, www.bisping.tv, and you can follow me on Twitter /@Bisping.